What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more Pokemon Black. Last time, we left Undella Town, set out for Route 13, the longest route in all of Unova, and we arrived here at the very calm, very methodical Lacunosa Town, with such ambient music. It's peaceful, it's really nice. This is one of my favorite songs of the entire game. The piano makes it perfect. Anyway, upon our arrival to Lacunosa Town, at the end of the last episode, we learned about the legend of the giant crater that is behind this town that is home to a meteor where a monster emerged. So, since we're a naughty boy, I couldn't have made that sound any less awkward if I wanted to. Since we're a naughty boy, can I say it? Why don't we go ahead, leave Lacunosa Town, and check out that giant hole which is to the northeast. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Maybe we'll find something special. You never know. Now, the hole is through this way. Unfortunately, there's a strength block in the way. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find another way around. So I'm going to go ahead and whip out my max repels. I fought some of the trainers off screen just to, clear the way, get a little bit of extra experience, just to make my life easier. You guys don't want to see me fight, more and more of these trainers again, do you? Really just unnecessary. Anyway, so I think what we want to do... No. I'm trying to remember, because... No, that's the wrong way. Where we want to go is perfect. Okay, this is the way. This is the way. We want to surf up here. Because this is actually the path. I got gold back out, by the way, because, sorry, Jonathan. I don't want to waste HM moves on you. Because through here... Oh, what do we have here? We got a prism scale. Ooh, let me talk about this. The prism scale. So, back in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and then Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, where you had to catch the Pokemon Feebas, which is one of the hardest Pokemon to catch, and to evolve it into Milotic, or Milotic... Alright, why don't we just push the strength block while we're at it? Because see, now we've looked around. To evolve it into Milotic, you have to max out its beauty stat and then level it up. In Pokemon Black and White, the beauty stat is completely gone. So, in order to get your Feebas to evolve, you instead have to give it a Prism Scale and trade it now. So this is a new method of evolution for Feebas. Which, I appreciate that, because, some people, you can't really be arsed to raise your beauty stat. Of course my freaking repel wears off. This is not the time for that to be happening, because here we are, right in the middle of a dungeon. Alright, so here we are at the entrance to the giant chasm. As you can see, we've got a hell of a barren place to explore. Anyway, I say we head in. Welcome to the giant chasm with the ambient music and everything. Now, we do have the option of just heading out to the exterior, to the bottom floor and everything. But there are items we can pick up, and there are Pokemon that we can go over. So it's a good thing I have Golduck with me to push these blocks. Alright, so let me start going over all of these new Pokemon that you can catch. And my god, you've got a whole potpourri of ice types. So the first Pokemon you can run into is... oh, Sneasel. Sneasel. I have been waiting for this day. Let's go ahead and get my item finder out and with my dowsing machine and get some items while we're at it. I have been waiting to go over it for this day. So remember in Fire Red, when I said that Sneasel on paper has the makings of a great Pokemon, but its typing kind of ruined it because, its stats didn't complement its typing? Oh, things have changed. The physical special split has been incredibly kind to Sneasel. Alright? For one, Sneasel now has access to physical Dark and Ice-type moves. Not only that, new moves introduced in Generation 4 are available to it, like Ice Shard and Night Slash, and don't forget Icicle Crash that was introduced in this game, which can learn via breeding. Knockoff hasn't been buffed yet, so don't really bother with that yet. Alright, as you can see, because of the physical special split, Sneasel's viability has skyrocketed. And as if that wasn't enough, Sneasel has an evolution now. If you give Sneasel a Razor Claw and level it up during the nighttime, it will evolve into Weavile. Weavile is insane. Its already high physical and attack and speed stats get boosted even further. Like, Weavile to this day is one of the best attacking threats in competitive Pokemon history. Its typing might give it quite a few weaknesses, including a Stealth Rock weakness, but really, my god, saying that Weavile can sweep is an understatement. If you're able to set up with the Swords Dance, Jesus Christ, you can kill so many things, like it's not even funny. Generation 5 was incredibly kind to Sneasel, and honestly, its viability really hasn't decreased that much in the transition to Generation 5. Really, I would pick up a Sneasel just for competitive reasons. Weavile is that good of a Pokemon. My god, I can't stop saying good things about Sneasel and Weavile. Anyway, oh jeez, I have to get rid of my dowsing machine. Anyway, while I travel through here even more, there should be another item through here that we can get. No, it's, I was lied to. Anyway, So the next Pokemon you can run into is Piloswine. Piloswine is another Pokemon that was immensely benefited from the generations that Generation 5 gave it. Oh, did I go the way I'm supposed to go? No, not yet. Oh, actually, yes. I was supposed to go this way. Hold on. So I think what I can do is instead... No, shit, I'm trapped. Okay, you know what? While I loop around and while I fight this Excadrill, let me continue Piloswine's bio. So, physical Ice-type moves in this game are sparse. You know, that's a given. And really all Piloswine will have is Ice Fang and Ice Shard, which aren't bad choices at all. Generation 5 did give it Icicle Crash via breeding, so your options have increased. Despite a shallow Ice-type move pool, the rest of Piloswine's moves is what help it shine, like Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Superpower. It can even lay down Stealth Rocks if it really wants to. However, the biggest improvement that Piloswine got is an evolution in Mamoswine. Mamoswine is amazing. Great overall base stat total. It's not terribly slow. Excellent physical attack. And respectable bulk. And its ability, hidden ability of Thick Fat can circumvent some of the weaknesses it gets from its typing of Ice and Ground. Mamoswine is a tried and true Pokemon that has been solid and consistent ever since its inception. Like, if you really want to pick up Mamoswine, like, even though there are threats that get introduced as time goes on, Mamoswine is still excellent. If you're willing to pick it up for the team at this point or for competitive reasons, go for it. It's not going to let you down. Anyway, the next Pokemon that you can run into... Delibird. Jesus Christ, on Tap Dancing Pogo Stick. I have to go over this piece of shit again. Are you kidding me? Fine. Delibird is a garbage-based stat total, with the only stat that can even be perceived as somewhat redeeming is an incredibly mediocre base 75 speed stat. It only learns one move naturally if present, which has variable damage and has a 20% chance of healing your opponent. The only way it can learn other moves is through TMs or move tours, and while TMs are now infinite, there is no benefit in teaching Delibird any of these moves at all because it's crippled by its terrible stats. And the worst part of it all? It's typing. Ice Flying. Not only does Delibird have a crap ton of weaknesses, but guess what? Stealth Rock now exists. If Stealth Rock is on the field, Delibird will lose half of its HP whenever it switches in. Half! Because of this, Delibird will effectively do nothing during a competitive battle, unless you send it out as a lead, which would be pointless because it can't even learn spikes in this generation. Ugh. God, Delibird is nothing more than a mall Santa that just sucks the fun out of Christmas and Pokemon with just how shitty it is. Ugh. And yet they give it the option of catching it. Ridiculous. Such a stupid Pokemon. Anyway, so the last Pokemon that you can catch in the cavern area, and I'm gonna go over it now while my repel wore off. Sorry about that, I had to cut away. Anyway, so I guess I'll just go over the last Pokemon that you can find in the cavern, which is Jinx. The racist stereotype returns. Jinx honestly hasn't been given that many new tools in the new generation. Really, the biggest thing she's gotten is access to Nasty Plot, which she could use to potentially sweep, but it's just... I don't know. Jinx has a special attack and speed to use it effectively, although her speed is still below the base 95 average. But, of course, Jinx is still as frail as ever, with low HP and almost non-existent physical defense. However, she does have a handy new immunity to water-type attacks with the hidden ability of Dry Skin, but it does increase her weaknesses to fire types, even though she's already weak. But at that point, she will die to a single flame charge, so it is a little bit ridiculous. Jinx has never really been great. It's not team-worthy, but it's not really one of the worst Pokemon out there. Anyway, so here we are now in the exterior area with, 3 new Pokemon that we can run into, and I'm going to be trying to pick up some items, because I know there are some really, really good items. There is one TM that we can find over here that I really want to pick up, but I guess I'll just start going over them now. First new Pokemon you can run into is the good old Moon Fairy, Clefairy. Clefairy is a very versatile normal type, as most normal types are. Balanced stats, respectable bulk, and a lot of coverage with its really wide move pool. However, Clefairy and its evolved form Clefable are much, much better in this game than they were compared to Fire Red. For one, Clefable has access to a lot more options that were made available in later generations, such as moves like Stealth Rock. And most importantly is the fact that it finally has access to its hidden ability of Magic Guard. Magic Guard, I've already sung my praise about Magic Guard, and Clefable is an amazing user for it, whether it's protected from poison or burn damage, which you can strategically give it a Toxic or Flame Orb, or whether you decide to give it a Life Orb and deal extra damage without the extra recoil. Clefable, if given the opportunity, can do an excellent job of, can do an excellent job. It can be very dangerous. Believe it or not, it even gets better in future generations when it finally becomes a fairy. We're one generation away from Clefable finally becoming a fairy. It's still a decent threat now, but trust me, it gets even better for Clefable in the future. Alright, 2 more Pokemon to go over. I believe I missed the TM foolishly. Let's go ahead and just get that TM now while we're at it, and I'll just go over these next 2 Pokemon. No, okay, here's one of the TMs I wanted. TM03 Psyshock. It's a very good move. Anyway, Next Pokemon is Ditto. The Identity Crisis Pokemon is back and better than ever. So Ditto's gimmick, as you know, is to basically transform into whatever its opponent is. It copies its opponent's species, typing, base stats, moves, and stat changes. In the past, Ditto was very crippled by its unimpressive original base stat total, and normally it would die before getting the chance to transform or really just do anything. However, Ditto got a tool in this generation that actually makes it somewhat viable. Its hidden ability, Imposter. Imposter allows Ditto to transform immediately after being sent out. So, whatever you send out your Ditto against, it will transform into that instantly. As you can guess, this can be very situational, but at the same time, you can strategize around this, especially if you know what Pokemon at what moves your opponent has. For example, you can slap a Choice Scarf on your Ditto to guarantee the first attack, and to scout your opponent to see exactly what moves it has. Imposter gives Ditto a lot more utility as a revenge killer, but again, it's incredibly situational, and odds are your opponent will find a way around it. But at least Ditto has gotten more viability in this game, so thank goodness for that. Okay, how do you get this? There we go, this is what I wanted, TM13 Ice Beam. There we go, excellent move. Anyway, and last but certainly not least, oh lord, Metang, a tried and true Pokemon. Oof, okay, hold on, I gotta find my way through here. This is where I wanna go, we wanna go down here and then up here. Okay, so, shit, did I fuck up? Whatever, this gives me more time to talk about Metang. So Metang, first of all, let me just say this. Its first form, Beldum. All Beldum could learn was Takedown, making it extremely hard to train. However, since you can just catch Metang, things are a lot easier for you. Metang's typing of Steel Psychic is excellent, giving it a lot of resistances. Plus, this is before X and Y, where Steel loses its resistance to Dark and Ghost. Metang also boasts a great move pool, especially now that physical psychic types like Zen Headbutt exist. Metang's final form of Metagross, which you will get almost immediately since you can catch Metang at very high levels. Metagross is so goddamn good. It's got phenomenal physical defense, extremely titanic physical attack, meaning it can take hits and deal significant damage, and its move pool gives it so much coverage. And it's not hard to lose slow. It can even learn agility to get past that mediocre speed. And its special stats are quite decent. Metagross really is a jack of all trades. However, as I've said in the past, Steel type isn't exactly the best attacking type since, you know, fairies don't exist yet, and it's not really going to be that great for coverage. You know, but despite that, Metagross has absolutely earned its title of pseudo-legendary with all the tools it has access to, and with how well it's able to use them. Okay. Now I just need to remember how the hell you get up here. How the hell do you get up there? What the shit? Am I just dumb? Hang on. There's gotta be a way around here. There's got to be a way around here. How do I not remember this? Maybe that's not the way. Hold on. But cut away until I find out what I have to do. Oh, I'm an idiot. We just have to go through this way. Ah, okay. I'm an idiot. We have to go to the pool in the center, which will make it snow. That was it. Okay. Again, it's been several years since I have done the post game. Okay, I'm remembering now. So then we can finally go up these stairs. I'm gonna swap my Pokemon around. I'm gonna get Carmine back out front. And I'll just tell you this. I taught Carmine Thunder Wave, and I taught Poly False Swipe. Alright. Once we walk up here, we will see something very ominous await us. I would say if I were you. Because we are in it for the long haul right now. We have got something very interesting awaiting us here in the center of this giant chasm. And this might be the monster of legend that they were talking about. But let's interact with it. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Kyurem, the ice dragon that is the shell of the original dragon that Reshiram and Zekrom once were. A concept that is expanded upon greatly in the sequel to this game, Black and White 2, but we'll get to that another time. Kyurem, compared to its brethren of Reshiram and Zekrom, is unfortunately the forgotten dragon of the trio. Its typing of Dragon and Ice, while also unique, is nowhere near as good as Dragon Fire or Dragon Electric. Offensively, it's still excellent, as Ice, as I've said, is a great offensive type, but defensively, Ice has a lot of weaknesses. Kyurem might only have 4 weaknesses compared to Reshiram and Zekrom's 3, while and that isn't that much of a difference. Kyurem has weaknesses to common types like Fighting and Rock, and let's not even mention that weakness to Stealth Rock doesn't help it either. In terms of stats and move pool, however, Kyurem definitely does not fall short. Kyurem is actually faster than Reshiram and Zekrom with base 95 speed, and its offenses are balanced at 130 each, so you could potentially run a mixed set if you wanted to. Its defenses might only be at base 90 each, but it's got a very respectable base 125 HP, which helps it circumvent that to an extent. Like its brethren, Kyurem also has an expansive move pool with its Stab, Ice Beam, Draco Meteor, and Outrage, and interesting coverage moves like Stone Edge, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Flash Cannon, and Focus Blast, and Earth Power via Move Tutor. Given that it can learn more special moves, you might be more inclined to run a special set, but don't take its physical move pool for granted. Overall, Kyurem is still deserving of its legendary status, so just because it might not be as good as Reshiram or Zekrom, that does not make it a bad Pokemon by any stretch at all. Kyurem is still excellent. So, I do want to mention, Kyurem also has access— oh god, Dragon Pulse is faster. Kyurem also has access to an exclusive move of Glaciate! God, that wasn't even a critical. Oof. Okay, that's worrisome. Whatever, I paralyze it. Also, it's level 75, so we're quite a bit under-leveled. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and crunch you, see how much damage I can do to you. Probably not that much. Yeah, there's its signature move, Glaciate, which does not do as much damage as, say, as Fusion Flare or Fusion Bolt. But Glaciate, just think of it as a stronger version of Icy Wind. Anyway, next Pokemon. We are not gonna send out Polly for, right now. Instead, we're gonna do— let's go ahead and send out Will. Will is probably going to die, like, instantly, but let's just go ahead and see what happens. Let's go ahead and use Aerial Ace. As long as we don't crit it. As long as we don't crit it, we're fine. Oh, that was a crit. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alright, Polly, get out here. I need you to false swipe the crap out of him, like, right now. Okay. So, I don't know my Master Ball, and this thing could potentially be harder to catch. Now, as long as it doesn't attack— okay, thank god, it's paralyzed. Alright, Polly, go ahead and false swipe him. Get him down to as low health as possible. I'm not expecting it to— yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Okay, now that's fine. Because I think one more false swipe should bring him down low enough, and I think we'll survive this Glaciate easily. I said we'll survive this Glaciate! Oh, come on, Polly! Okay. Kevin, go. I think his health is low enough to the point where we can start chucking Ultra Balls at this thing. Let's just go ahead and go for it. We got 40 Ultra Balls. I hope that's more than enough. If we have to heal after every turn he uses Dragon Pulse, then we definitely will. Of course it breaks out! Of course it breaks out. Why is it using Imprison? I'm pretty sure I don't know any of the moves it knows. I don't even remember what its last move is. I just know it's got Dragon Pulse and— okay, fine. We'll just throw a Dust Ball at it, because we are technically in a cave. This is going to be a hell of a time. This is going to be— it's not even going to do it! It's not even going to fucking stir in the ball! God, Adam Rage is already starting to sink in as it is. No! 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 I didn't mean to attack it! Shit! Be right back. Alright, let's try that again. I think that was my first legendary fail. But then again, that was my own fault because I attacked it. I didn't mean to. That was stupid on my part. Okay, you know what? No, it's not worth chucking a quick ball at it because I don't think it'll catch. Just paralyze it. Just paralyze it right now. Alright, it's not even worth throwing quick balls. I don't trust my luck. Okay, Polly will survive. Polly will barely survive. Okay, Polly. Carmine. Sorry. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a crunch off. I'm hoping we get that defense drop on it. So that way I can probably just switch straight to Polly. No, we won't. And then Carmine's gonna die. Yeah, everyone's gonna be dying at this point because, like, just— oof. Okay. Okay. Let's switch back to Will. Let's do what we did last time. Let's just have Will do as much damage as we can with that Scope Lens Super Luck strategy. With that Aerial Ace. I'm not even gonna risk return because it's really not worth it. We're probably not gonna get a crit this time. No, didn't even think so. Okay. Whatever. Will, just keep chipping it down. And then once you die, we're gonna send out Polly. Why are you— what are you doing? Why are you even? Okay, I don't trust Aerial Ace. I'm gonna quick attack it this time. See, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, Endeavor! Ooh, Endeavor. Ooh. Oof. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's just start chucking Pokeballs at it right now. Why not? Will, if you die in the line of duty, that's fine. Just know that I remembered you to the end. Of course it breaks out. Of course it fucking breaks out. You know what? This works because we get to hear that really super, you know, just tense music while we're trying to catch this stupid thing. God, I think I've only caught Kyurem, what, twice? There it goes, breaking out again. This is gonna be dumb. Okay, at least it's paralyzed and it's not doing anything. Just keep chucking Ultra Balls at it at this point. That's really all we can do. Ah, man, this is gonna be fun. But again, would you just shake once, you sack of crap? My God! Okay, Will's dead. That's fine. All right, Polly, get back. Polly, get out here. We're gonna false swipe now. Maybe having Golduck here was not such a good idea because Golduck will get one-shotted just horribly. Okay, now we're gonna false swipe and not use any other attack because Outrage would kill. There we go. Down to 1. No, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna be down to 1 HP ourselves. Okay, just go ahead. Just chug Ultra Ball again. At least we have you down to 1 HP, so I have nothing to worry about at this point. Never mind, it's not gonna shake! Just keep imprisoning, keep using Endeavor. Don't attack me with Glaciate or Dragon Pulse, please. That would be nice of you. I would consider you a true friend, Kyurem. You're a dick. You're a dick, you know that? You're a dick. I don't like you. God, I wish I had more catching stories about Kyurem, but again, like I said, I haven't caught it that many times. Now, if it would just stay in the wall, shake. Fuck. Alright, thank God it's being stupid and using Imprison. It's not like I know it yet. Because now I know its full moveset. Imprison, Endeavor, Glaciate, and Dragon Pulse. So now I know its whole moveset. And I have no Pokemon that know any of the moves that it knows. 1. 1! Yeah, we're gonna be counting the 1. We're gonna be counting the 1 this whole time. Polly's dead. Half my team's dead. There we go. Alright, where's the next Pokemon? Kevin, I need you to survive. I need you to just hang in there and be a trooper. Because if anyone's gonna survive this guy's attacks, it's you. Because you resist Glaciate, and you can survive 1 Dragon Pulse. Now please, 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 please. God damn it! Okay, at least it's not moving. At least it's just sitting there, crippled. It's sitting there crippled. I just realized how horrible that sounded. Okay, maybe. No, because I made a cripple joke. It wasn't even a cripple joke, it was just... Okay, thank God I missed. It wasn't even a cripple joke, it was just saying it was crippled because it's paralyzed. Which begs the question, how is its sprite still moving if it's paralyzed? That's what I get for making another joke about it being crippled. And now it's gonna Glaciate me, but it's not gonna do that much damage. Because I am a fire type. It is an ice type. That did more than I thought it would. Okay. Now, as long as Dragon Pulse doesn't one-hit kill me, I think we can survive Dragon Pulse. Which, if we don't, here's the thing. I have max revives. I'm not afraid to use them. Okay, please. 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 Thank you! Okay. Okay. That could've got a lot worse. That could've got a hell of a lot worse. We could've been here even longer. Kyurem probably could've killed everything I had. But, you know, we did it. We caught Kyurem. No, we're not gonna nickname him. Kyurem is now in the box. Okay. We did it. Half my team's dead. But it's okay. Repel's effect wore off. Whatever. I'm not even gonna try and walk around. I'm just gonna fly back to let you know that... with my dead team. Will, fly us back even though you're dead. I don't understand how Pokemon can use HM moves if they're fainted. I'm flying on a dead bird! Will, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna cut it here. Next time, we're gonna leave Lacunosa Town, head to the west, and actually, if you saw on the map, we don't have that much left, because once we head to the west and go back through these next 2 routes, we're gonna loop back to Opelousas City. So that's what's gonna happen next time. So for now, we're gonna cut it here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more Pokemon Black.